Hello, Cancer. What's up? This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Let's see what messages show up for you December 2023. Overall energy, your personal energy, any person on your mind, any specific person you're thinking about or dealing with. Oh, there's a never-ending story that's going on. I said Cancer and it popped out. Let's keep it here. We're going to clarify on this. What is so repetitive and what is just not leaving your back behind, right? So, okay. So this is for December. Let's dive into your reading, Cancer, and see what messages are coming up. There's message in the bottle, bottom of the deck. Go the distance. So, what I felt when I saw this, Cancer, was that there is something going on in a very repetitive manner in your life, and to break a pattern, break a cycle, you will have to do a little extra than what you have been doing. Putting it very simple, you can't get the same result putting in the same effort every time, or putting in the same input, you can't get a different output, because the process is just the same, the cycle is just the same. You get my point? So that is what I feel that you might realize over this upcoming week and few days, like 15 odd days. Yeah, that you cannot. Okay, I specifically got 10 days, so maybe 10th of December or 10 days from now. Specifically, I feel that you're realizing I will have to do something differently to hit the checkpoint, right? Amazing. And then there is a message in the bottle. Who is this person reaching out? Person of interest, maybe work life, love life, or somebody in the current scenario very important. We're going to see that. Wow. Looks pretty fine. So you can't expect a different output if you are giving in the same input, right, Cancer? Very interesting to know. Let's see. So this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Wow, again, we have flippers. Like, your energy is strong, Cancer. In the upcoming days, I see very strong energy. One thing I feel from the cards here is that there is somebody around you. You can't trust their intentions. Very clear, pretty forward, straightforward message. King of Wands in the reverse position can be a fire sign who appears to be very attracted to you, who appears to be somebody who's very interested in you romantically, or who shows that is really willing to work with you. You might find it out eventually, or maybe right now you're feeling that this person is doing all the talking and not doing anything. They're talking the talk but not walking the walk. King of Wands in the reverse position, somebody who's going to show you passion and zeal, but when it actually comes of applying that zeal and passion, you end up doing nothing. They end up doing nothing. For few of you, Cancer, specifically Cancer male, I feel that you're realizing that you're losing passion for somebody or something, and you will have to do little different this time. Something different, maybe going an extra mile to achieve something, because somebody here is in a very different zone. They know their worth, they know their value. This person wants attention. They want all the work to be done by you. They want you to show that you can do it, or you're interested. You might find this person a little laid back too. Then we have Six of Wands as the overall theme here. Cancer, you might end up ignoring this person because you end up losing passion or interest. You might end up losing. There is something that is going on in your life that has been a pattern from a very long time, maybe months or years, maybe months. In the next 10 days, I see your life transforming. Specifically 10 days I felt for somebody, honestly. And the somebody, you're going to understand their intentions, that they're not going to take action towards you and you are just losing interest in them. Other way around, you're realizing that I am wasting my passion. I'm no more passionate about something. The one I'm dealing with, this person is all about themselves. Now, this can be specifically work life also. There's somebody in your work life who wants all the attention, who wants all the limelight, but whatever you do, they're never satisfied. I'm so sorry. They're never satisfied, and you're like, I'm done. The thing is, I see you coming in the limelight, right? So we have, it's like you're raising your standards, Cancer. 3 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. Though this person is not leaving your ass. Honestly, they're not. But if you're waiting for some concrete action from their side, I doubt. Very disappointing nature. Okay. You know what I feel from their energy. Now, I don't know this is love or work. This is a very general message that's popping out. This person wants things to happen in a very traditional way. And if they don't happen that way, they tend to be confused and irritated. For an example, if I'm the boss, I expect these things, and you are an employee, then you will have to accomplish these things. This is how traditionally things work, point blank, period. Sometimes we have to do, to get a different output, to get a unique output, we have to give in a unique creative input. I don't know why I specifically heard this, but somebody is very non-creative despite of the energy showing up here. I feel this person is very non-creative. They don't want, what should I say? They don't want things to happen differently. And you, on the other hand, have waited a lot. I see you have started investing your energy somewhere else, because things are just, and this person is very confused. It's not that they're bad per se or their intentions are bad. It's just that their system works like that. I see not very rigid, but it's like just that's the thought process they carry, and they end up getting confused. Why is this person thinking out of the box? I don't know how to put it that way. Yes, there's eventual dissatisfaction and denial and rejection here. At least from your end, you're like, okay, I'm not liking it. Look at the conflict on your mind. Look at the conflict on your mind. So despite of understanding that there's a growing resentment and conflict in your mind surrounding this whole scenario, see, they're going to eventually call you. I do feel that. But things might end up changing in a way bigger way than this person is expecting. Despite of knowing how much resentment, confusion, conflict is going on your end, in your head, this person is refraining from taking action. They're just letting the confusion, conflict, and resentment grow. And that is not going to serve the purpose. That is not going to serve the purpose. Knight of Wands. And this is giving me a very strong feeling that you might end up losing passion for this whole project, this whole person, this whole thing. Okay, of course, whole person. There's no half person passion here. The sun is there, bottom of the deck. A lot of happiness and energy of satisfaction is coming in. But you might change your direction or path. You getting my point? Let's see more. Let's clarify the King of Wands here in the reverse position. Five of Swords. I won't say mind games. This Five of Swords only means mind games. This is actually the planning. The secretive planning. I won't say plotting even. I don't know. It's just that you might end up feeling that I need to do something secretly, and I need to do some things despite of the fact that they might not go well with somebody. Somebody might not like it. Somebody might not be happy about what I'm planning to do. Three of Pentacles. I do see you working over something. Empress. Oh. Eight of Cups. So, okay. This person feels like walking away, but still feel like reconciling. If it's making sense. So, one thing I feel is that meanwhile, when they're away, they're distancing themselves from the situation. Meanwhile, for time being, maybe few days. You might not hear from this person for next few days, maybe 7-8 days or so, or a few weeks. Not really weeks, I feel days. And in the meanwhile, this person is focusing on their happiness, their joy, how to make themselves Yeah, look at that Seven of Swords. I feel I'm pretty sure that there's some new thing that's grabbing your attention. Work, love, money. Can be a different person altogether. But whatever this is, Five of Swords, Seven of Swords, I see you're realizing that it's time you think about yourself. You're doing something secretly behind this person's back and you don't want them to know that. Now this person is very disappointed because they want to offer you something. But is it too late? Have you already planned to leave the building? They are coming in to offer you something. Oh, but is it a big fat ego that's not letting them do that? Or it's just that this is how they work. This is, I don't know, that their system is like that. I don't know. They're working like that. King of Swords. Three of Pentacles, yeah. I see there's so much conflict on your mind. It's like, yes, you're working over, and it might be that this person is watching you working over some masterpiece that you want to create in your life. I see you putting in bits and bits, a little bit of effort in that direction too. They know you are raising your standards here, and they're watching, and people are talking about it. But somewhere in your mind, you might get fucked up because this person has fed that energy in you that, traditionally this should happen this way. So this might be that bugging feeling. Am I doing the right thing? I'm going against the grain. For an example, I don't know, I don't have an example frankly right now. You're doing something on your own will, in your own way, in out of the box way you want to do, and somebody might not like it. They're not comfortable with it. Okay. You know what? They're all confused without you. But still, I don't know, this is big fat ego, King of Swords, Emperor. Can be your father, can be your boss, can be somebody you've been working for. King of Wands here. But this person is like, do whatever you want. Justice. I don't care. Do whatever you want. Five of Wands, yeah, there's a conflict here. You might feel for a moment that, okay, I'm ready to offer a solution. Knight of Pentacles, an offer, a solution, or something that's long term and good for both of us. Despite of the conflict you're coming from, or the resentment you're coming from, but you're still going to get a reaction. A few days down the line, you're going to get the reaction. Leveling up. Still going to get the reaction, Cancer. This person is going to eventually call you with a big reaction. Okay. Cancer. Taking the next steps, bold and ambitious choices. Partnering with others who share your dreams, expanding your plans, continue to move forward. You're going against the grain. You have decided to go the distance. And you're going to move forward in that direction despite of somebody not liking it. Somebody putting forward that cold face, ego, making you feel you're doing unfair and unjustified. You're not something like that. But you still continue to move forward. That's the message here. And Five of Cups, be careful that you might end up feeling very dissatisfied. Ten of Swords, Five of Cups, because of somebody's reaction to what you're planning to do, what you're working over. Be very careful with that, right? So other than that, pretty good reading, right? I'm going to leave you here, guys. Bye-bye. Take care.